Hello children, I am Amit Toshniwal sir. Welcome to the Digi class of Christchurch Convent School, Kardawara. In my previous video, I explained you receipt and payment account. Today we will start its second part of NPO and the topic is income and expenditure account. What is an income and expenditure account? First of all, income and expenditure account is as same as PL account, which is made for trading concern. But in NPO, it is named as income and expenditure account. So its simple meaning is, I have written here, this is a revenue account prepared by NPO, includes all revenues and expenditure of the current year. Then you have to notice the last word, current year. Receipt and payment account includes and records all types of items regardless capital nature or revenue nature, and of any year, previous year, current year and next year. But income and expenditure account records only the transactions which are related to current year, and more important, records only transactions which are on the accrual basis. Accrual basis means they must not be of capital nature. Okay, so two most important things which we can conclude out of this definition is, first, income and expenditure account is likewise a PL account for trading concern. Second, it includes only those transactions which are on the accrual basis. And third and most important, it records only the transaction of current year, not for the previous year and not for the next year. Okay? And in PL account, whatever is the balance of debit and credit after finding out the balancing and totaling. So whatever is the balance, it is known as either profit or loss. But here, if it is profit, it is known as surplus, and if it is loss, then it is known as deficit. Okay? So we'll continue with main features of NPO, of income and expenditure account. It is a nominal account. You remember, receipt and payment account, though it is recording all the incomes and expenditures also, but it is a real account. But here, income and expenditure account is not a real account, it is nominal account. Second, all the expenses are recorded in debit side, that is your left hand side. Incomes are recorded in credit side, which is your right hand side. Fifth, this word comes in its feature, current year transactions on accrual basis. Accrual basis means revenue nature's transaction. No capital items, no capital nature transaction will be recorded in income and expenditure. Excludes opening and closing balance. What balance? Either cash balance or bank balance. No opening cash or bank balance, and no closing cash or bank balance, which are written in receipt and payment account. They are excluded, they are not written and mentioned in income and expenditure account. Adjustments are made for outstanding expenses, accrued income or unearned income. All the adjustment. If any outstanding expense is there, it is added to the respective expense. If we have accrued income is what? the income which you have already earned but not received in cash so far. That is called accrued income. So that also will be plus to the respective income. Then unearned income is the income which is received in cash but not earned so far by the business. So that will be subtracted from the concerned income. Then bad debts. For bad debts are written on debit side. BDR, provision for bad debts reserve, provision for depreciation, they are taken into the consideration and they are written. And balance sheet is must. While suppose you are making receipt and payment account. So if you are not making balance sheet, no harm. But while making income and expenditure account, balance sheet is must. It has to be made because we have to carry forward our surplus or deficit to balance sheet. If surplus, it is added to the capital, and if it is deficit, it is subtracted from the capital. Okay. So once again, you remind this, all type of adjustment, whether they are monetary or non-monetary, they will be considered in income and expenditure account, and they must be of the current year. Okay, got my point? Huh.